It's a Chinese saying called 学问学问,既有学又有问, which means knowledge, knowledge. To get it, you have to both learn and ask. Indeed, asking questions is a crucial step in the process of learning. So it makes sense for us to ask more questions as we grow up, right? However, study shows that a kid the age of 5 can ask up to 300 questions per day, while a kid the age of 9 can only ask about 140. Why did we start to get less curious? And why did we start to ask less questions? The simple answer is we get embarrassed. Good evening, honorable judges and dear audiences. I came to Canada when I was in grade 5. So I got a developing on every course since I was adapting to English. However, this changed when I was in grade 6, as my parents started to expect me to improve my grades as I moved to a new school. They even said that if I don't improve my grades, they're going to take me back to China because they don't see the point of me staying here if I don't work hard, since I used to be a very hardworking girl back in China. This was a good goal, except that the schoolwork here was much harder than my old schoolwork. We had projects, tests, and vocabulary worksheets for English every single week. I find that worksheet hard because I haven't seen half of the words on the list. So I was also too afraid to ask questions since I thought that it would make me look dumb. So I would usually get a bad mark on them. This continued on until one day, my friend Ellen asked a question. When we were doing the worksheet, she asked our teacher, Mr. Kemp, what the word vigilance means. I was shocked because Ellen is the smartest kid in our class. But even as smart as her, she was brave enough to ask questions when she didn't understand. And surprisingly, Mr. Kemp explained it really well that I also understood. So I got an A on that worksheet for the first time in my life. Inspired by Ellen, I decided to also start asking questions. So during the following week, when we were doing another worksheet, when I saw a word that I didn't understand, even though nervous, I slowly raised up my hand and asked a question about the meaning. Thanks to the explanation by Mr. Kemp, I understood the word, did the worksheet successfully, and got another A on it. Seeing my success, I decided to ask every question that I have later on because I realized that asking questions is the best way to learn things. Also, I realized that the reason why I was scared before was because I cared too much of others' opinions of me. And I thought that by asking questions, other people would think I'm dumb. However, I forgot that this is my life, so I don't have to care what other people think of me. By realizing this, I started to ask more questions, and my English grade has improved from a developing grade 5 to a proficient in grade 6, and finally to an extending in grade 7. All in all, don't be afraid to ask questions, because this is your life, so live it well. Don't be shy to ask questions, because you don't have to care what other people think of you, so keep going on. And don't stop asking questions, because this is your chance to learn, so hold on. Today, I invite you to be strong and be confident and start asking questions.